having don't care attitude about the ignorance, or having something else as the priority than seeking and breaking the ignorance is worshipping the ignorance. Avidyam upasate. That is why I insist in every situation, let seeking be your first response. But any situation, good or bad, losing or gaining, crisis or peace, joy or pain, suffering or bliss, let seeking become your first response to anything. When there is a pain, look why. Why this? Understand what I said yesterday. Throw tantrum with the cosmos. When you have a stomach pain, don't think why stomach pain for me, but think why first of all there is a pain for humanity. If you think why stomach pain for me, why disease for me, you will only be Buddha. If you think why pain, suffering at all for the whole humanity, you will become Buddha. I tell you, I am really telling you, whoever throws tantrum with the cosmos will be freed from the laws of cosmos.
I have a question. So now if you like achieve the space of Shivoham and then you get enlightened, Swami told in the other day satsang that you still have to continue seeking. But why should you still continue seeking? Because you already know that you are the consciousness. So like Swami told, throwing tantrum, like cosmic mother has to help you. But at that moment you already know that you're cosmic mother. So why should you seek even after realizing that you're Shivoham?
Before and all, you used to prefer for IA, but now I am preferring for IA. So what I understood from this, when Swamiji told this satsang point, and that when he told that, what I feel is he was seeking not for himself but for the ways which we can also get enlightened, the different ways. Like how there are many ways to climb one mango tree, like that there are many ways which we can get enlightened, like meditation or completion or just living the science of Advaita. So in that period, I felt that Swamiji was not seeking for himself, but he was seeking for ours, for we. That's why he said that before you used to prepare, but now even I am preparing for this Shivam experience in Cambodia.
What I think Swamiji meant by saying this is, like, when we ask just why for ourselves, what I think is we get stuck to the idea that we are something separate. And from a cosmic level, we're all a consciousness and we're all part of each other, and all of them are part of us, part of me. So what I think is that when you ask from the root why, you'll basically be asking for the whole consciousness and not just you as a separate idea.
I'm Dr. Shanti. I'm practicing obstetrician and gynecologist from South Bangalore. The word impossibility has it is disappeared from my dictionary, I can say. Any task I take up, any work or any task I need to do, the moment I bring intense awareness and think of that task and I proceed, it just happens effortlessly. And many of the tasks which I don't even plan or visualize, the moment it is told that it has to be done, that's it. I simply say it has to be done. It will be done in many fold better than what I would have normally visualized. And coming to my professional life, any task comes up, whether it is 2 a.m., 3 a.m., and even if it comes in series, one after the other, 5 surgeries, there is no tiredness. First of all, saying no is not happening. And the power of completion, what I have seen, the deep and the vast space of completion that I am experiencing is extending to everybody around me. Whatever I bring as a thought inside me, they just are in sync with it. Even before I ask permission from my family or my friends, they just realize I just have to make a sankalpa, or I have to just make a cognition that I have to do this job, and they all are with me. It is such a beautiful lifestyle to be lived. There is no effort. I feel that I am lying in a hammock and the cosmos is just swinging me and the life is happening. This is the exact feeling I get. I can see the patterns having no power over me. Any negative thought, any incompletion or any pattern, it's become a very small, low voice which would have happened earlier, has no relevance to me.
Shivoham process is just all about making seeking as your first instinct response. Having seeking as your first instinct response is all I need to do. Giving you the eternal seeking is the job of Mahadeva. With the seeking, naturally comes solution. Anything can be given up, not seeking. Whichever part of you has stopped seeking, look into it, it would have become a frozen part of you. Whether it is a body, parts of the body, or mind, logic, emotion, wherever you stopped seeking, you lost the art of reinventing yourself. Putting the seeking as your first response team is what I am doing in Shivoham process. Making the seeking as your first instinct response is the process of Shivoham. Inviting and welcoming all of you for Shivoham process in Varanasi.